Already. What I'm gonna talk about is very, very important. This is the lasting legacy of the red pill, of MGTOW, of man. You see, it's never really been about the women. What it has always been about is the flaw in man. This is mind, body, and spirit. See, it's never been about the women. Truly, I'm telling you, it's never really been about the women. It's always been about the flaw in a man. So this flaw has, in mind, body, and spirit, remember, these flaws in all three have lowered man into a sort of submission, if you will, a submission to powers that have been taking place since before him or his kinsmen have got here, before they even got here. So like everybody that's here, like the most of us that's here haven't been alive that long, you know, like we haven't been here for hundreds of years. We haven't been here for thousands of years. So we can't really see exactly what's going on. But just know that there are powers in place and they keep man in a sort of submission. So, you know, this is being government and, you know, all these types of things like that are over men to keep men in check, right? See, the only reason men need to be in check is because men were flawed, mind, body, and spirit. See, this is the issue. See, it's never been about the women. Because I'm telling you, if you understand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, meaning if you understand order and you understand what you are as a man, all you gotta do is go backwards and then you will find the woman, or skip by the twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. See what I'm saying? This is the thinking. It's continuous. This is their thinking. Now, it's not to be exact because their words are going to be different from mine, but I'm giving you how a man looking at it sees it and is trying to explain it to you. They may not agree with that, but I'm telling you that's what it is. So men are ones, women are twos, you know? So that's all you got to do is count by the order. You're one, so you're going to follow every step. She's two. She's going to try to find a better way to get there. You see? That's why they're evolvers. I mean, I got it. All you got to do is Ask. So the men are flawed, mind, body, and spirit. So with the mind, of course, most men haven't learned how to control their thoughts. So that makes them more like tools. You know, trying to get the quick fix. You see, firing off at a high rate. No concentration. The thinking is everywhere. See? Controlling the thoughts. That's the first thing. Now, once you control the thoughts, right? Reality will unveil. See, now you're supposed to be getting this information a lot sooner, and a lot of you are, because you're not going to be under the spell, but it's still there because I know one thing, and that one thing that unites all men across the world, especially in Western civilization. All right, that one thing, that one legacy that the red pill and MGTOW will be known for in the end, because I'm going to make sure of it. You see, this will be my legacy. I'm going to make sure that everybody knows the reason why you can't see is because your penis has been cut. Shout out to Zar Kazar, wherever you are in the world, my man. You are a true one. Wherever you are in the world, Zar Kazar, Zar Kazar, Zar Kazar. You a real one. Because I'm telling you, this thing could get really, really crazy if we don't put a stop to it now. The penis cutting has to end. See, I know this. The men can't even see what they're supposed to see because of the penis cutting. See, now I'm just gonna call it what it is. It was circumcision. I'm just gonna call it penis cutting now, so y'all know exactly what's going on. Penis cutting has to end. What? Yes. That little bit of meat that you got on, that was supposed to be on your shit, is gone now. All right, so they did that so it would keep you slowed down. You never really seen what you're supposed to see as quickly as you're supposed to see it. That's why it's getting hard to play with the women. It's hard to see what they're doing because your penis has been cut and all you want to do is bust a nut. See, you can't see it. I'm telling you, brain matter matters. So the penis cutting was the most clever thing ever to come up. Whoever came up with that penis cutting idea, it was like, man, it was ingenious. I got one on my feed somewhere where the dude goes into detail, but it's like we wasn't there to see it actually happen. So, you know, it's like, damn, did it go like that? You know, but this thing has been happening or going, or, you know, this play has been happening for millions of years, right? So the penis cutting. All right, so that's the reason that the men are dumbed down. Like, the men are so dumb that they don't even think about it anymore. So, you know, in other places, other countries, again, like, they fuck with women's vaginas. You know what I mean? Like, cut they shit. And the reason why they do that is to make them less sexual. See, your penis cutting was to make you more sexual. Their vagina cutting was to make them less sexual. See, that's what vagina cutting is about. See, it's barbaric when women hear that. Like, what? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No vagina cut. Penis cutting, yeah, okay. See, they don't care. Just like they don't care because it's like normal. Not saying they don't care, but it's just like it's normal. That's the norm over here. Cut your penis. Cut his penis. But you can't see what it's doing to you. You can't see the long-term effects on society and on history in a whole. You cannot see it because something is cut off from you. It's hidden from you now. You can't see it. That's why I walk around how I walk around. Because I can see. I know the clever ones. I know the clever ones. You see? That's what penis cutting does to the male mind. It cuts you off from seeing total reality. Now, I'm not saying that I see total reality because what? Again, my penis is cut. But I'm telling you, this is what's happening. It's only been through God, the red pill, the breath, and isolation that I've been able to see these things. And the red pill, if I did not say that I've been able to see these things. There is no way that you're going to see it still stuck in your role and your persona. See, when you kill your ego, then you can see exactly what's going on, how things are working. I had to do this with human beings and people that is around me. And then once I did enough time and study, meditation, breathing, I was able to see exactly what was happening. Why are my brothers so dumb? Why was I so dumb? Man, I love my mama. And that's all it is. So once you cut yourself off from your mama spiritually, you're untethered, that umbilical cord is gone. Now you're forced to look at them for what they are. But the only way that you're totally going to see it and come out of the anger, if you will, the only way you're going to totally see it is that you got to know who you are. So once you know who you are, meaning, yo, I'm a 1, she's a 2, and everything you do is going to be true. Everything you do is going to be true. It ain't going to be no flaw. So what she got to where's she going to go? But with follow the 1. You got no choice. Even if you hate it. You see? It's really just numbers. Pluses and minuses. I can see them because it's taken I've done so much work. I've done so much work mentally, spiritually, and now physically. I will never get my foreskin back. I will never know what it's like to be totally myself. I'll never know what it's like. And 99% of the world's men will never really know what it's like to totally be yourself. Like, man, that foreskin is probably like, it's like probably not even a percentage of you, like a total point of percentage on your body as far as like skin. It's probably it probably was so small, but that small bit is so important to the male development, to the male mind, to the male brain. See, this will be MGTOW's claim to fame, the red pill's claim to fame. It won't be about the women, because they're killing most of you motherfuckers now anyway, because y'all are fake. The majority of y'all are not really that. You see, I'm really that. And that's why I sound crazy to everybody. But I'm not crazy. I'm really that. You're not. I know that you're an actor because you lie all the time. See, this is how you're gonna be able to tell the real from the fake. They be lying all the time. So I ain't gonna tell you no lies. Your foreskin and you not having it really fucked you up. You cannot see the repercussions of it. You cannot see the effect that it had. You cannot see the effect that it's had on society and mankind as a whole. I told you, the only reason any of this crazy shit is happening in the world is because man is flawed. Mind, body, and spirit. That's the only reason we die. In the fashions that we die in. If you were going to leave, you wouldn't leave like that, like violently. I know I'm all over the place, but that's what happens when you have a fast processor. If you don't have a fast processor, I suggest that you get one. They're all the rage now. What's a fast processor? Oh, it's simple. Guess what? You don't even gotta pay for it. All you gotta do is stop eating the animals. Once you stop eating the animals, you will automatically be upgraded with a fast processor. Now, when I say animals, I mean every one of them. Every one of them that have eyes, blink, or a live breathing feel. You gotta stop doing it in order to get your brand new processor. Now run out and go get one. History will show that I'm right. It will. I have no doubt. But it will now be my mission to make sure the world is aware of the penis cutting. Okay? The penis cutting. That's the only reason that men are fucked up. Well, not the only reason, but one of the biggest reasons that men are fucked up. The penis cutting. And then, spiritually, they are still attached by the umbilical cord to their mothers. They're still attached. So they're in love with their mothers. They're in love with something when they should be in love with nothing. I'm telling you, get you a fast processor. I'm telling you. They're in love with something when they should be in love with nothing. But I'm talking gibberish. I know you can't see it. I know you can't see it. I know you can. They're in love with their mothers. They're in love with something when they should be in love with nothing. Because that's godly. Vagina cutting is ungodly, right? Somebody cut your daughter's vagina or your mother's vagina, you'll be like, man, oh, let's cut this nigga head off. I'm telling you, bruh. I'm telling you, if somebody cut your mother's vagina, or they say I'm cutting your daughter's vagina, we gotta cut your daughter's vagina, nigga, what? No. No. See? That's evil. Vagina cutting is evil. Just like penis cutting. But it's all the rage over here. You can't see. You got too much fucking gunk in your processor. You have to get off of the animals. You have to get off of the creatures. Then once you get off of the creatures, your processor becomes faster. All right? You get the upgrades. But this will not be the last time that I visit penis cutting. Penis cutting has to be dealt with. It is the #1 issue that all red pill men should be understanding. Once you get the red pill, you understand that shit, fine, cool. Now, let's go on to this deeper spiritual aspects of the red pill, meaning let's get the mind, body, and the spirit right, all right? You see, the penis cutting, that has to go. Now we have a topic to stand on. Now we have an issue to stand on. Shout out to Zar Kazar. Penis cutting, vagina cutting, penis cutting, vagina cutting, penis cutting, vagina cutting. All right. I mean, just think about what I'm saying. Try very hard to think about what I'm saying. Guys, look down at your penises. Just look down at your penis. They took your foreskin. They took your foresight, my guy. It's gone. Don't you want to know what they're hiding from you? Don't you want to see it? Oh, he's crazy. I'm telling you, your processor. You got a slow processor. You got a slow processor. But this is what it's gonna be. I'm gonna fight for you. And eventually you'll see that I was right. You will see. I'm going to talk about penis cutting every chance I get, because that shit is going unchecked, and that shit has been bullying my brothers forever. Guess what? I'm here to whoop his ass. I'm here to whoop his ass. I'm not going to stop until this nigga stop bullying my brother. I'm going to whoop his ass. Well, that's it. Just remember, penis cutting, vagina cutting, cut you off from reality, foreskin, foresight, get a faster processor. Good night.